Have you ever had life flip upside down overnight and only later realize that it was the best thing that could have happened? That is the power of eclipses. In astrology, eclipses are cosmic portals. They are like wild cards of destiny that shake us awake and realign us with our true path. Hello, beautiful souls. I am Patricia Selmo, headmistress of the Cosmic Energy Academy, transformational life coach, certified astrologer, and soul wisdom guide. On this channel, we explore astrology, tarot, ritual, and mystical tools to help you step into your gifts and bring your brilliance into the world. If that speaks to you, make sure to subscribe, turn on the bell so that you don't miss what's coming next. All right, let us start with the science of eclipses. What are they actually in this 3D reality that we find ourselves in? A solar eclipse happens when the moon passes directly between the sun and the earth, and therefore it's blocking the light of the sun. A lunar eclipse happens when the earth passes between the sun and the moon, and therefore it's casting its shadow. Here's the key. Eclipses always happen near the lunar nodes. The lunar nodes are two imaginary points on either side of the Earth at any given time. They appear, if you could see them, to be moving backwards from the normal motion that planets go, non-retrograde motion. They are the points where the orbit of the moon, as we see it, crosses the path of the sun. So where those two intersect on either side of the Earth, those are called the lunar nodes. So they come in pairs. And because eclipses occur near those points, that's why twice a year we enter eclipse season. It's a few weeks where these cosmic energies are extra intense. In astrology, eclipses act like cosmic accelerators. They close chapters, open new ones. They shut doors, open new ones. Sometimes in ways that we could just never plan or even imagine ourselves. So, what normally unfolds in years can actually shift in just weeks under the influence of an eclipse. They connect deeply with the nodes of the moon, as I mentioned. The north node represents our collective growth and direction, our karmic destiny. The south node reveals what we're evolving beyond. It represents the gifts we've come into this life with and our habits and tendencies that we might tend to fall back on, and yet we are being asked to stretch into our north node energy. So when eclipses activate these particular points, the shift isn't just personal, it is a collective shift. So entire nations, movements, communities are all feeling the ripple in various ways, depending on their chart, where it might happen in their life, if you will, but we're all feeling it. So, have you ever looked back and realized a huge life shift and realized that it lined up with an eclipse? So, if yes, drop it in the comments. I would love to hear any of your eclipse stories. That would be great. Now, here's something important. Normally, I recommend rituals for new and full moons. Those of you who have known me for a while know that I have run full moon circles, new moon circles. I'm often posting about little mini rituals that you can do during these lunations. But eclipses are a different animal. The energy of an eclipse is very chaotic, it is unpredictable, and it is extremely powerful. So it's more like trying to ride a wild lion through a storm. Instead of asking, what can I manifest during an eclipse? A better question would be, what is the universe already shifting for me? So, if ritual is off the table, as I highly recommend that it is, what else can we do instead? So, here's a few powerful ways to work with eclipse energy. The first is meditation. Meditation, like sitting in silence, sitting in stillness, and just letting images or feelings arise. See what's there for you rather than going after or trying to seek something more intentional. The second is shadow work. This is a great time to journal about our fears, our attachments, patterns that are surfacing, maybe even the things that we don't receive into our life, maybe abundance and good things that we block because we've got some shadow work to do around receiving. And third is just rest. I mean, God Almighty, we need it, right? Like, even at the best of times, what's going on in the world, it's like we've gone topsy-turvy, and our nervous systems just were not meant for this. They were not meant for the onslaught of things we see in the media, things we hear, being out and about in that frenetic energy. And sometimes the most spiritual thing that you can do is to give your nervous system a break and just rest, take a nap, sit on a park bench, go out in nature, breathe, take a moment. So, eclipses are going to bring up what is hidden, which is why it's a great time to do shadow work because you're probably going to see it. And to do meditation where things just come up. Trust that what surfaces is exactly what is ready to shift. So, if you're planning to meditate or journal during this eclipse season, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what it is you're doing. If you're catching this after the eclipse season, go ahead and, let me know what you did do and how that all worked out for you. I'd love to hear your stories. All right, while we're at it, let's just kind of now take advantage of this moment and do a really quick reflection. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, release, and imagine a glowing doorway. Behind you is the old story, habits, patterns, chapters ending. Ahead is a new path you may not fully see yet. As you stand in that doorway, not knowing what's in front of you, notice what feelings come up. Fear, excitement, relief. Just notice whatever is coming up for you. Know that is eclipse energy showing you where you're ready to transform. And so as we move into this next eclipse coming up, yeah, take stock and just see what might be an area for you to focus on a little bit and get some healing around. So to recap, eclipses are astronomical alignments that act as portals of transformation. They accelerate change. They connect us with our destiny. They shake loose what is no longer serving. Rituals are not recommended. Save your full and new moon rituals for regular full and new moons. But meditation, shadow work, and rest can help you align with the flow. And that is what we are all striving for. If this video helped you, please, please give it a thumbs up. I'm a new channel, so I appreciate all the help I can get watching videos all the way through. Thumbs up, commenting. I promise I will respond to every comment. Make sure to subscribe so that you can get our weekly astrology and mystical guidance. And join me for the Sacred Pause. This is a free Sunday meditation and hypnosis session that I do every Sunday at 4 Universal Time. So that is 11 a.m. Eastern Time. It is the perfect reset during eclipse season, and you will find the link for that below. And until next time, beautiful souls, keep shining your brilliance. Bye for now.